I'm so annoyed, dude. I needed Milwaukee. I mean, oh shit, dude. I was almost get just hit by a motorcycle and a car. Who cares? At this point, I kind of want to get hit. I need the lawsuit. Although I guess if I had it recorded, they would know. I just was looking at my phone and didn't even look at the road. Actually, the other day, it's crazy. Dude, there's no one in sight. No one in sight. So I'm crossing the road. I turn up, there's a girl, like a 16-year-old girl just waiting. I like turn around, like just to look at her, like, what's wrong with you, dude? Like, she's like, don't worry about me. Dude, like, you're really that much of a conformist that the government's got you to wait for the hands to go up when there's no one in sight. That's what's wrong with these kids. They shouldn't be playing Minecraft. They should be playing Frogger. Because they're all a bunch of fucking, you know what they are. Imagine they had to deal with the generation before us. Dude, everything I would love for just, oh my god. Good, luckily for them, like, all those people have died off. But it's crazy, dude. So, I needed San Fran to win, you know. I would have been up by like 100, nice. Would have been beautiful. Back. I could have been back. Instead, I cashed out for like 60 on it. And then Milwaukee, because now San Fran was up 6-5. And now Milwaukee is plus 750. And, so of course I hop on there because that's my problem, dude. I'll win all this money, dude, all day long, dude, picking all these games, and then, dude, I'll win, and then at the end, I see this team like plus 350, another team plus 350, another team plus 350. I put all three of them together just to like win a ton of money, and it's, dude, earlier, if I would have just stuck with the team I originally picked, I'm up like 500 today, but I switched to the other team because they were like plus 300, dude. It killed me, and they only lost by 2. So my original team won, so if I stuck with it, I would have won. Same thing with the San Fran game. But, dude, the Milwaukee coach should be fired. This is for all the baseball fans out there that know baseball. So it's the top of the ninth, and the first man gets on base. Automatically, you steal. There's got to be a black dude on your team that's fast, that can actually beat a throw. Like, the odds beating is like, I don't know what it is. I'm going to make up a stat. Probably about 70%. I feel like I'd be about 50%. But, I mean, my back does hurt. But, I'm still fast. Everyone knows that. Everyone talks about it. I actually came in second place in 4th grade on, the field day. But that's neither here nor there. I was the first white guy. There was a black kid in my class, dude. No one's beating a black kid, especially in 4th grade, But anyway, so back to my story. The guy's on first base, no outs. Automatically you steal. And then the next guy, because the next guy got a hit, now the guy goes to third. So now you got a man on third with 1 out. And then, the second guy ended up getting a hit, which I didn't see the play. I'm just watching a little cartoon thing. Would have even driven him home. But anyway, the guy after that got a hit, so that would have driven the run. Now it's 6-6. Like, did they not watch the 2004 Red Sox? Dude, you put in Dave Robertson, he steals a base. Anyway, dude, I'm so mad at myself, dude. Gambling, I said this earlier on my group. Gambling, can't live with it because it makes you want to kill yourself. Can't live without it because it makes you want to kill yourself. There's this guy, Rob O'Dad, dude, he always does, like, he hasn't gambled in like 6 years, he's actually sent me shit, like, trying to help me. But I'm too busy looking at games, but I should be watching this shit. But it's like, he'll give you the things, like the chemistry and stuff, and it says a gambler can't have fun, with anything but gambling, and it's true, dude. I don't know what I would do right now, like, I do, like Jessica Alba, dude, but even if I was banging Jessica Alba and I had money on the game, I'd have my phone in the back. I remember a dude going down on girls back in the day, looking at scores and shit, But, dude, it sucks. I wish I could just not, like, do anything, because the only way I know how to quit gambling is to start doing drugs again. And there's really no good drugs anymore. Like, I told my probation officer, dude, if ecstasy comes back, like, I'm gonna do it. And he's like, why would you do ecstasy? I'm like, because you ever had sex on ecstasy? He's like, no. He's like, but sex is great anyway. I'm like, I know. Imagine on ecstasy, But he's from Michigan, But, he's a good dude. I actually saved my life one time. I got kicked, I didn't get kicked out of the program. So I was trying to quit methadone. And, dude, the place I was at would only let me go on 3 milligrams a week. And I'm like, no, that's bullshit, dude. I wanted to get off methadone because every morning, like 8 in the morning, dude, I walked there Dude, I have a big plan for the day. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go get a job, blah, 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 blah. By the time I walked a mile, dude, I was so soaked, dude, I had to come back. I remember the guy patting me down in the halfway house, dude. He'd be like, ugh, dude. So I was just, I think I'm a doctor. I mean, I'm a professor, not a doctor. But anyway, so I'm trying to get off methadone, and I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna do a cold turkey. So it's day 3. I've been taking it. Now it's like 4 o'clock, dude, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, I've been having the worst panic attacks. And it just so happens this kid paid me back $1,000 out of the $1,700 he owes me, and I just got my money. And dude, so I walk down, I meet a kid on Mass Ave, then I get 10 Klonopins, thinking, oh, dude, I'll just take 2 for the next 5 days, because I figured out a way to beat the drug test. When I was at the halfway house, I had this little bottle, dude. I knew when they were going to test me, dude, so I'd tie it under my, under my dick, and like hope they weren't paying attention. I remember one time, dude, I'm like, because I have Tourette's, dude, I'm shaking so bad when I'm taking the drug test, but I'm trying to have a conversation with him and like looking back, so he's not even looking at my dick. And dude, I give it to him, and it's not even enough. He's like, no, you got to do it again, dude. I was like freaking out. Dude, I actually have to tell you this other story about, dude, I was going to Brockton High Point, and I knew I would have failed. And the thing is they really didn't even care about failures or whatever. I just didn't want to deal with it. So it's hot out this summer. I got something tied to my dick, and dude, this is before. I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm here to take my drug test, and they're like, all right, hey, here's the paper you got to fill out. So I fill out the paper. Dude, I drop the thing, fucking falls out of my pants. I get down real fast and grab it. And then, dude, we go in and he's giving me the drug test. This place didn't even care at all. He was just doing the paperwork. And while I'm doing that, so I'm still like shaking, out of control. I don't know why. I guess I should have probably drank before it or something. But same thing, dude. I didn't give him enough. Dude, so now I gotta go back, dude. I'm still shaking like wicked bad. Dude, so I hand it to him, and he's doing the paperwork. And dude, as he's doing the paperwork, falls out again, and I grab it again real fast. And the craziest part of this whole story was I went in and I talked to my psychiatrist, who I was just really honest with, and I was like, yeah, I relapsed and I did shit. So now it's like, I told him that I did shit, and shit's not even going to pop up in my drug test. Like, that's another day in the life of a professor. And this is what I deal with every day. Like the only stress, I shouldn't be stressed at all, dude. I should be in a no stress situation. Look at this, beautiful out. I'm in Quincy, having a good time. Well, talking to you guys. But anyway, it's like, the only stress I have is the stress I put on myself. And that's got to stop, dude. I don't know how to stop. Like, someone help me. I'm asking for help. Please, someone.